Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. I'm Adriana. I'm a soul guidance coach. I help you choose growth and the healing of your inner roots. I have an intuitive message for you today. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first card, Father of Roots for you. This is the card representing your energy this week. Let's look at beneficial energy for you. Rivalry, Five of Wands. And let's look at challenge or energy that wants to hold you back. Six of Swords, Passage. Fascinating group of cards here. Okay. So Aquarius, this Father of Roots card is very beneficial, but yes, it's a beneficial, beneficent card. It's a moment of contentedness, of bliss, of having worked very hard on something for a long time and finally being able to achieve the results. And this Father of Roots reminds us to stay grounded and also to enjoy what we've created. So whatever is around you that you have built through your hard work and your enterprise, this is a moment where we need to surrender to your appreciation of that, okay? It's really a soft and sweet card. There's nothing that looks like ugh with it, but I just want you to remind you that those moments of really appreciating everything that you have done and everything that has come to you can be very powerful little energetic magnets. Every time we sit in those positive, affirmative moments and we spend a good deal of emotional energy invested in how good they feel, it increases your vibration that little bit and it allows even more and more opportunities to come to you. So this is a very powerful card. Let's look at benefit. So we've got rivalry, Five of Wands. Okay, this is something in your environment and it's something that's testing you, but it's not a bad kind of test. It's like a friendly little skirmish to see how strong you are, where you're going to put your own boundaries, and if you're going to be willing to work with this other force, this other person, or if you're going to fight it. The interesting thing about this card is both lizards could overcome each other at the same time if they wanted to, but they're engaged in this friendly kind of play. So this is a message of keep it light, keep it playful, know where your power is, know where you stand, but don't feel like you're in like a fight with the other person. It's more you're kind of like sizing each other up. This idea of keeping things open, keeping everything open while still holding your ground. Again, this grounding idea with our Father of Roots, and then these lizards aren't backing down. They are locked in this kind of dance, but neither one is backing down. It's that idea for you, Aquarius. So hold your ground, but keep playful, keep the dialogue coming, keep things kind of open. All right, now I want to look at this. Okay, this makes sense now. Love it when everything kind of clicks together. The Six of Swords on the other side is asking you again to hold your ground, not give up too soon. The Six of Swords is going to feel, there's going to be a moment where you're going to want to just give up and walk away and say, ugh, this isn't worth it. I just need to move on. However, we have the opposite on the other side. Just hang in there. Even if it doesn't feel like you're going to win or you're going to be on top, go around. Just keep going. Don't leave and cut yourself off from the situation yet. Sometimes you have to make sure that you're very clear on all that a situation is trying to teach you before you cut the ties. If we cut the ties too soon, then the healing is incomplete and we have to kind of re-heal through another situation, another test. So make sure that you're staying in this kind of playful locking of energies as long as you need to before you're absolutely certain that it's time, if it's time at all. I don't think it's going to be, because it looks like this Father of Roots is going to work things out for you. Okay, I want to get a little bit more. Tower and the Hierophant. Okay, so on a big level, you're going through an interesting challenge. The Tower is asking you to question basic ways of reacting to situation, basic principles, things that are what you would call foundations, habitual foundations to your everyday life. The Tower comes along to say, really, are they okay? Do they really work for you? And the Hierophant is kind of strengthening that idea of, this is the way we've always done it, this is my routine, this is how I make things happen. Tower comes along to challenge that, and that's why you feel like you're not going anywhere. Because what's happening is this is a new situation with the rivalry card. This is a different situation, and part of the reason why it feels like a bit of a struggle, or it feels like we're not quite getting anywhere, is that you're also learning your own feet. You're learning your new foundation, different way of doing things. So it is going to feel a little bit awkward, and it's not always going to feel like you're pushing forward. However, as long as you're standing your ground and you're not compromising your thoughts, your principles, your feelings, and you're holding level with the other force, whether it's a person or it's situations that keep cropping up, as long as you're doing that and you're sticking with it, this is all going to work out very well. Okay, let me just see if anything else wants to come through for you. Okay, something about the Father of Roots. When you're engaging in the outside world, make sure that you have this feeling that you don't really need what's there. And what I mean by that is he's got a lot of snacks in reserve, okay? Kind of below the belt. He doesn't really need to get any more snacks. And that means resources, good things coming to him. He doesn't really need that. He's keeping it below the belt. So, in salesmanship terms, this is talking about being able to walk away cleanly, not needing a situation, being able to just say, take it or leave it. Because you've got more than enough for yourself, you're not so desperate to fill that spot. And that's really the strong message of this Father of Roots. You don't need to fill the spot. You've got more than enough coming, and you've got more than enough already amassed. So, all right, Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. And did you know that I offer free consultations? They're pretty short, 15 minutes, but free consultations for anyone considering one of my soul guidance packages. These are great packages that allow you to go even deeper with your spiritual growth, and a consultation is kind of a fun way to see if it's the right time and the right fit for you. So I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great week, and I'll see you right here.